Nothing better than those people there at 5 FM in the
Let me tell
morning.
you, they're alive, they're awake, and everybody is there to hear it. Well, we're talking about tattoos this morning. Tattoo culture in South Africa is certainly on the rise, and a recent study revealed that globally, 38% of the population has at least one tattoo.
That is a whole lot of people, and that's why also tattoo conventions are growing in popularity all across the world, and South Africa's got our very own one that I went to go check out. Have a look. I'm at the V&A Waterfront in Cape Town, where every year millions of people from across the world come to relax, shop, eat, and take in the amazing views of the Atlantic Ocean. But the crowd this weekend is a little bit more colorful.
The annual South African International Tattoo Convention sees 90 artists from 15 different countries descend on the mother city to showcase their stuff. It's a whole weekend dedicated to tattoo culture.
So the Tattoo Convention is very much about tattooing. It's our third annual event which we host in Cape Town every year. It is an international event. We do have a lot of South Africans that obviously participate from all over South Africa. And it's an opportunity for artists to exhibit their work and for public to share in that experience.
What is the culture of tattoo conventions?
The idea behind a tattoo convention is really to sort of create a massive tattoo shop. So it's on a large scale where you can get tattooers and people to connect on a social environment and where they have an opportunity to learn more about tattooing and also for the tattooer to be able to show what they do.
What are some of the popular styles being exhibited here?
We have over 15 genres, so you would have geometric work, botanical work, American traditional style, which is very much the old sailor sort of style. But there's so many, there's actually too many to mention. So I would say, you know, that's what the event is about, to come and learn about all of that. But there's a huge amount of diversity within styles of tattooing.
Avi, I've seen you walk around with so much curiosity. Are you getting a tattoo today?
Yes, I'm looking around trying to find the correct artist that grabs me, and then probably, yes, I'll go for a tattoo.
What sort of style would you go for?
More realistic, eh? I prefer the realistic. I have one on my leg that I got from a friend back in the day. So I prefer the realistic so it keeps going on it, you know?
Derek, you've come all the way from the United States for this tattoo convention. What brought you here?
I'm here with Atlas Tattoo and Dan Gilsdorf, Whitehead. Just here to experience it all. There's a lot of great artists. Really excited about it. Beautiful city. Beautiful city.
Tell me about your tattoo.
Cool, man. Well, I'm a very religious guy, you know, and I love tattoos. I'm a creative. So I thought, why not, you know, go with something religious and creative and, yeah, get that done. Yeah.
Are you getting another one this weekend?
Probably, yeah. We'll see how it goes.
All the best. If you thought we were going to come to the tattoo convention and not get one of our own involved, you were wrong. Our director, Shal, he's never done it before, and he has selflessly volunteered his body to the cause. Shal, come over here. It's your first one. How are you feeling?
I never thought that I'd actually volunteer to sit down and be stabbed with a needle repeatedly for an hour, but I'm excited.
Yeah, please tell me you've thought about what you're going to get done, because it's going to be on your body forever.
Yeah, I've thought about it. It's going to be a little bit of a tribute to where I grew up.
Let's get you inked up.
Nowadays, most artists use modern electric tattoo guns to ink their clients, but a select few still make use of traditional methods that date back thousands of years.
Alex, what is hand-poked tattooing?
Hand-poked tattooing is basically tattooing by hand. It's an older form of tattooing. So obviously what I do is obviously a bit more modern, but I mean it goes back even sort of like ancient Egypt and the Berber, Polynesian, all around the world, ancient cultures tattooed by hand, whether by bone, thorn, and then obviously by needle later. So yeah, it's kind of the origins of body modification.
How did you discover this art form?
A good friend of mine used to tattoo me like this a few years ago, and I've always just sort of loved, I guess, things that are kind of organic, you know? And the fact that it is also really ancient and that it's almost like reminding people of where things started, you know, which is important.
Is it harder than a machine or even more painful?
I mean, it's just a whole different technique, to be honest here. In terms of pain, it's a different experience completely. But in some ways it is, I'd say, less painful. But I mean, it's just what you want to get out of it, you know, different look, different feel, different experience.
Well, Charles, this is the first time you've ever got a tattoo done. How's it going? How are you feeling?
You know, every now and then one of them hits you, like there we go, I got one there. But most of the time it's really chilled. Like honestly, it's so like very zen lying here, and I've got a comfortable bed to lie on, so.
With live music, drinks, and a host of food trucks on offer, this is much more than just a giant tattoo shop. It's a festival for the senses.
Well, the vibe is definitely picking up here at the SA International Tattoo Convention. It is a celebration of culture, creativity, self-expression, good people, good vibes.
Wow, that
the
was
rise of
pretty
tats.
amazing, huh?
Yeah.
And you guys, look at you representing your tattoos
man.
loud
Yeah,
and proud.
everybody's
Let's see
bringing
yours,
the-
Ewan.
What is this?
I've got this guy.
And you had a bit of work done recently on that guy as well.
This
eh?
guy, I got this guy last year for the International Tattoo
Yeah.
Convention.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah. So
What
this
did it
guy,
say
yeah.
about
Were you not?
No, it was then.
Were you
I was
not
always
tempted to go again?
I was very tempted to go again. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't make it though.
I wanted to do it again, but I got scared when I got there because I was just like, not so sure.
And yours is
I
quite
haven't thought about
interesting.
it.
You've
I've
got a
got
picture of the
shit.
dromedaris, hey?
Yes, I've got a picture of the dromedaris.
Is it? Was that a guess, or did you notice because of
but
the
here it
12
is.
masts and the?
Yeah, I've got that. Where's your one? You're hiding it? You can't show it on
I don't
TV
have
because
one.
it's under the dress? What's the
I
story?
don't have one.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Mama Williams will not be
Or maybe you got an awesome tattoo. Hit us up on our social media platforms. Show us your tattoo and tell us the meaning behind it. What makes it so cool, and what's the motivation there? I think a lot of people, for me, it's like a talismanic thing. You know, it kind of it marks the time of your life.
You know,
It's
you
awesome,
get people that do these tattoos for for a specific reason with a meaning, and then you get guys doing it because they're tattoo collectors.
Yeah.
You know, there's two different things. You know,
I
I think
am
a lot of guys
I
at
am
the
a canvas.
festival was tattoo collectors.
Yeah,
actually.
Definitely, definitely.
More power, more power.